Transportation pollution liability, I want to point out that I'm not talking about an MCS 90 endorsement. The MCS 90 endorsement has oftentimes been confused as pollution liability insurance. The Motor Carriers Act of 1980 established financial responsibility requirements for certain classes of transporters. The MCS 90 form is attached to the business auto or trucker's form to satisfy these requirements for the benefit of the public at large, not the insured. The MCS 90 includes a provision that states the insured agrees to reimburse the insurance company for any payment made by the company on account of an accident, claim, or suit involving a breach of the terms of the policy, and for any payment the company would not have been obligated to make under the provisions of the policy except for the agreement contained in the MCS 90 endorsement. I am still amazed how many times I hear from insurance professionals or an insured or read in a contract they have transportation pollution coverage because they have an MCS 90 endorsement. An MCS 90 endorsement is more like a bond because the insured is going to pay for the cleanup. An environmental strategist marketing tip is to check with businesses carrying an MCS 90 endorsement. The fact that they need to have an MCS 90 endorsement means they're handling environmentally sensitive materials. Make sure they understand they are self-insuring the transportation exposure and determine if they can afford to do so. If not, then they may want to consider getting transportation pollution coverage. Broadened transportation pollution liability coverage Form CA 9948, which covers during the loading, the unloading, and transportation of the cargo. It's critical to know more losses occur during the loading and unloading than during the transportation. Also, in excess of 800,000 tons per day of hazardous materials are shipped in the United States. This is not hazardous waste, but raw, hazardous materials going to businesses all over the country, which leads to the question, how do you purchase your raw materials? FOB point of shipment or FOB point of delivery?